Bronny James shows true colors after appearing closed off while addressing reporters on his NBA future. James in, James Jr. out. The news broke fast. Bronny James was heading back to the G League, becoming one of the biggest talking points of the week, especially after LeBron returned to the Lakers' main lineup. For some, the move felt like the natural adjustment the roster needed. For others, it seemed brutally timed. And somewhere in the middle of all that noise, Bronny quietly revealed his true colors through the way he carried himself as the decision went public. A roster shakeup that tests more than skills. He knew this wasn't going to be the kind of moment you smile through. No one enjoys being told they're taking a step down, even if it's a strategic one. Yet Bronny handled it with a mix of maturity and seriousness, acknowledging that leaving the parent team was necessary if he wanted to sharpen key parts of his game. Even if the shift looked more like an obligation than something he personally campaigned for, he still faced reporters and made it clear he and J.J. Redick were aligned on the Lakers' next steps. His body language said what his words didn't. Arms crossed, expression firm, and a subtle distance between him and the reporters gathered around him. Everything about his posture reflected exactly where his head was. It might not be the route he would have chosen, but it's the path he now has to follow. Still, he showed composure as he talked about the areas he needs to improve and the work ahead. When asked about the Lakers' unexpected decision, Bronny broke down the reasoning with surprising clarity. He shared that he's focusing on improving his off-ball play, something both he and Redick identified as a priority considering how many ball handlers the Lakers' main roster already has. Developing a quick .5 mentality and learning to be effective without dominating the ball became the new mission. He also noted South Bay's need for an on-ball guard presence, a role he can fill, but the biggest push behind the move is simple. He needs to become more reliable at knocking down open shots. This isn't Bronny's first stretch in the developmental league. Last season, he logged 7 appearances with South Bay in the tip-off tourney and another 11 games in the regular season. With the Lakers finally back to full health, the franchise decided the best place for him to get consistent minutes and real reps was the G League. As tough as the moment looked from the outside, this shift could end up becoming the turning point Bronny needs. The G League won't be a setback if he uses it as a springboard, and based on the quiet determination in his demeanor, he seems ready to do exactly that.